It's Sunday. It's 8 o'clock. Of course, it's stream time again. Hi, folks, and welcome back to Conan Exiles. We're back in Conan Exiles. We're back in the exiled lands again after our brief diversion into the clouds of Aloft last week. Had a little bit of fun there. Hopefully people enjoyed that. But we're back in our rightful home again, back here in exiled lands. And we've got a lot of people with us once again tonight. Let's have a quick look. Bandy B got first this week. Congratulations, Bandy B. Closely followed by the master himself, Robert Mannix. Hello, Robert. How are you? Robert, that we now know, has a very dirty laugh after we heard him laughing in the background of Game Labs' stream on Friday night. Good to see you, Robert. Kathy Ann is third. Hello, Anger, hi chat, hope you're all well. Yes, thank you very much. Ian Og, good evening chat. If it's okay, I park my hangover here. Of course you can, Ian, not a problem. A good Saturday night was had by Ian Og, was it? Suffering a little bit. Bandy B's also saying, yeah, no bother, just park it next to mine. Oh dear, there's a few hangovers in chat tonight. Okay, very good. Rex Havoc, how are you, my friend? Good evening. Shaman Von Shire, good day. One and all, hope everyone is safe as well. Indeed it is. I hope everyone is safe too. After all, well, in the UK we've had a little bit of a storm session. Friday into Saturday we had a pretty major storm, and anyone round the sort of central belt, Glasgow, Edinburgh, and very north of England, it was a red zone, so extremely high weathers. High winds, sorry, lots of winds and gusts, and I did see recorded a high of 131 miles an hour on Bed Nevis. So I think that's the highest I've ever seen. We had an amber one up here, but it didn't turn up to be quite as bad as expected. It was certainly windy, but not too bad. And then the next storm that we had today, we've had no storm altogether, and then maybe in the last hour and a half, the windows are starting rattling and it's raining and it's a little bit of a storm kicking in. But yeah, it's just a bit of bad weather. It's not too bad. Let's see. But yeah, hope everybody else who got caught in that storm, hope everybody's safe and not too much damage to your property or anybody that you know. Hobo Gamers here. Hello everyone. Hi Anger. Recorded your first SIPTA episode last night. Ooh. Co-op. See, I saw your community post about that. You're doing a co-op with your friend that you do the Return to Moria with. So looking forward to see that. Is that Wednesday? That comes out. Is Wednesday your Conan Day? I can't remember. One day this week. Hopefully we'll see it. Good luck. 6 badges. Bonsoir from south of France. 6 badges. Oh, and there's the man himself, Mr. 10,000 hours in Conan Thorforge. So I just as I was going to bed on Friday night, I was just checking my feed and noticed that Mac from what they called campfire clowns was live streaming, and he was streaming with 6 badges, with Thorforge, and with Trip. I think it was Trip, and some other people from his community to celebrate Thorforge 10,000. He's just rolled over to 10,000 hours in Conan Exiles. That is a long time. That's a lot of game time. So congratulations, Thorforge. Congratulations. And I managed to watch a little bit of... I don't know how Mac does it. I mean, Mac's an hour behind us. So he starts at 9 o'clock my time, which is 10 o'clock PM his time. And his stream was for 7 hours, 20 minutes. So no idea how he manages to do that. But the little bit of that 7 hours that I managed to see, it certainly looked like fun was being had. I did start rewatching the jousting battle that they were having. That was an amazing jousting arena, by the way. I think one of his community built that. Really cool. But yeah, a good little stream on Friday night / Saturday morning from Mac there. 6 badges, I say, still haven't recovered from Friday night's marathon. I may turn into a pumpkin before midnight. I can imagine. Because if 6 badges, you were in France, you're kind of in the same time zone as what Mac is in Germany. So yeah, that's some effort. Well done. Robert saying hello to lots of people. Yak Rob 1, hello there. Good to see you. Shaman Von Scherer saying, greetings from Sipta. Third, I caught most of the live stream from Max's POV. Plan to go back and watch it properly later tonight. Ah, there you go. There you go. Good evening, Grishnak. Good evening to you. How do, me duck? How do? How are you? Yakko Rob saying, munching on leftover pizza while waiting for the stream to start. Nice one. Hello, everybody. Docs88, hello. Campfire Clowns, there he is. Mac himself. Good evening. I don't know how you do that on a Friday night, my friend. But well done, well done. Very, very fun, entertaining stream. William Johnson, hello. Lucifer, hello. Hope everyone is doing well today. Yes, thank you. Ivan Fist, evening. Fike, good evening to you. Hope everyone's fine, indeed. Bandy B, first time I had baklava, I was on the Bosphorus in Istanbul with a great red wine. Sadly, it's a bit sweet for my taste, but great memories. Okay. John Lehman, hello to you. Naughty, hello Lottie. Hey, how's all things? Yes, good, thank you. Who else do we have? Zarmal, good evening to you. OMG, hopes good. GNU. 4 here. Is that 4 p.m. or a.m.? Hopefully it's p.m. Hopefully you're not hanging around at 4 a.m. Grisnet said, can't stand nuts, so I guess I wouldn't like it personally. Yeah, I'm much the same. Oh, Taskmaster's coming out. He's had his break. Way back to work. Enoch, damn my microphone. Lol, I forgot it was there and I nearly went up my nose. Oh dear. Are we getting more SIPTA videos from you, Ian? Or I saw that you've re-recorded again. Are we carrying on? Looking forward to that. Each one you do, it gets better and better. How do you say in Slange? It's Monday morning. Get it right. Oh me. So does that mean it is 4 a.m. for you? Wow. Deary me. No, I'm afraid it's Sunday night here in Scotland. William Maxwell, good evening. How are you? David Zito, happy Sunday to you too. Dragisbane, greeting from the Great White North. Really? You got lots of snow? Confused Barbarian. Hi Anger, hi guys, how you going? Thank you. Good, thanks. Yakka Rob saying it's 3 p.m. on Sunday here. Outdo Gaming is creating a hangover right now. Long weekend, no work tomorrow. Oh, right, good one. Here's Gaming Labs. Good evening, sir. Good evening. Marnie Bricks, good to see you. Oh, I jumped there. Let's see. David Zito is going to start in an hour. Bandy B saying, yeah, the storm was bad. Naming the storm after a Lord of the Rings character made me chuckle. The storm was called Storm Eowyn. I can't remember which Met Office named that one. Possibly the Welsh, but it was named Eowyn. Yorkeltronic, ahoys. Yorkeltronic, are you the Yorkel from Mac's stream? If you are, welcome along. Good to see you. Yakka Rob says it's been extremely cold here, -4 Fahrenheit to -25 Fahrenheit with the wind chill. That doesn't sound fun. Don't like the sound of that at all. How do you saying my mate Ben got higher than Ben Nevis when he went up there? A bit of a Mary Jane helped apparently. Okay, less said about that the better, I think. Confused Barbarian, that was me. Troy Kurtz Incognito had a great... Ah, okay. Aha. It's Troy Kurtz. That's who it was. Okay, had a great time. Good to hear. Let me see. Mark Santos, good evening. Campfire Clowns. So Mark saying, took a nap before the stream and had great company. That does the trick. Great company and a nice bottle of something perhaps helps along as well. Becca Tinkerbot, hello, good evening. David K, good evening. How are you? Let's see. Yorko's there saving everyone's backsides. Let's Let's see, Eldiani902, hello, how are you today? Good, thank you. Hobo Gamer saying it's Wednesday, 5 p.m. GMT will be his first SIPTA episode, so we'll be looking forward to that. Let's see, yeah, I'll be carrying on. I'm also doing a Savage Wilds and Exiled Lands, says Enoch. Nice one. Bookmesh Adelhack, thumbs up to you. Good to see you. Tricorder 1, are there any mods that fix the AI in single player games? Not that I know of, but I don't use an awful lot of mods. I tend to just use, well, I use the one mod, if I can get that without punching the horse and go into that. You can see here I use Hosaf's custom UI mod. I've got Pippi installed, but that's just for my online server management. That's not actually useful here. But Hosaf just changes that view up the top. Oh look, spoiler alert. The UI up the top, and it also gives you the little mini map down in the bottom right hand corner, and it gives you like damage numbers and stuff like that as well. But yeah. Okay, right. Sam Gillespie says, I need people to join my mercenary company on a roleplay server if anyone is interested. High pop server. There you go. If anybody's interested in a roleplay server, Sam, maybe you should put that in the Discord and then people can get in contact with you. It's a bit difficult for them to get in contact with you in the stream chat, but if you go onto the Discord server, put a post in there and see if you can get some people of interest to you. And speaking of which, after playing Aloft last week, I've completed one of the Funcom lurk kit missions that they look forward for, and I've got another 2 keys for lurk kit, 2 keys for Aloft to give away. So 2 more Steam keys. I gave away 1 last week. I've got another 2 to give away this week, and in order to enter, go over to the Discord. There will be a link in the description of this video below. If you're new, you tick the server rule green tick box to accept the server rules. All the other channels appear in the giveaway channel. I'll just put it live now. Hopefully it'll work. Oh, it's done it again. It's timed out again. I've been talking too much. Right, let's see. How do I get it to sign back in again? There we go. We've signed back in. Oh my god, it is 13 minutes past. No wonder it's timed out. Right, giveaways. Let's see. Let's go to this one and go clone for 2 Steam keys. And let's see. We're going to end it. Oh, it's not letting me change the date. Oh, there we go. 9. We'll set it to 9:50. We'll put the channel to giveaway channel and go save giveaway. Edited successfully. Okay, it's now live. So live in the giveaway channel, there's a giveaway for 2 Aloft Steam keys, free to enter. Feel free to hit the button, go over there, hit the enter button, and hopefully somebody at 9:50 tonight will, well, 2 people will win a Steam key. So hopefully that works okay. Right, let me see. Getting too hot, so I'm taking some layers off. And turn my heater down. There we go. Right, let's see. Thor's saying he took his... I didn't realise that Thor was streaming as well. So he took his stream footage from Friday. His sound settings were trash. Oh dear, okay. Okay, well at least you've got the footage on Mac's stream. You can always go and check. Crazy Wolfblood, hello, good evening. Ickis Dog, good evening, how are you? Right. Suppose we better start doing something. Right, so... last time we were here, we went out and we started off the Liu Fei quest. So we had to wait for 8 hours for him to get ready, and he's turned up outside our
base.
The blood you acquired is but one of the ingredients required to
seal away the demon.
So, the blood that we required last time is only one of the ingredients, so what else must be procured?
The ingredients are powerful and will be difficult to obtain. We will need the eyes of innocence, the horn of an ancient rhino, brimstone, and the heart of a hero.
Okay, so Eyes of Innocence, the horn of an ancient rhino, a heart of a hero, and some brimstone. Okay, I know where to get all them. Where have you been? What was you doing round there? Oh, I must have been working on that bench. Okay, so we're going to have to go and grab some of that stuff. The rhino comes from the rhino boss, who's either here or outside, around about, where is it, about here, outside Sepamaru, either of those two. Heart of the Hero comes from one of the guys in here. Eyes of the Ancient come from any baby animal, and then a little bit of brimstone, which we've got brimstone, do we? Yes. Okay, right, we're going to take our pal Brownie with us, who's level 9, so it's almost level 10. Let's top him up with some fish. That'll do. Let's get rid of the putrid meat. And we're going to give him a little bit. We found the last time that if we give him 1 honey, which is the first of his favoured food, that gives him stats. That gives him a 25 strength damage increase. And then we can give him a salted pork. No. Is it a salted pork? Or is it a normal pork? A normal pork. No. No, it is salted pork. There we go. I do have salted pork. That'll give him another 15%. There we go. 25 and 15. And then of course we've got Grey Lotus potions. Do we have any? Maybe we don't have... Oh, we do have some Grey Lotus. Grey Lotus potions, let's craft them. Get them sorted out. Let's see, when I click Discord link I end up at Anger Survivors. What am I doing wrong? So that Anger Survivors is the Discord channel, and then you have to go to the... You have to go to the server rules start here channel and tick the little green box. And once you get to the little green box in the server starter rules, you will then see all the other channels appear. Have some of those eyes in your box at your base, okay? Let's see. Ika's dog recovering after having a right leg removed. Oh my god. Hope everything's okay. Yeah, sending you lots of loves and kisses. Exactly right, yeah. Sounds rough. Best wishes to you. Yes, indeed. Caught affection in heel bone being diabetic. Oh dear. Put me in hospital for 6 weeks. Wow. You are Mandem. Good to see you. Sorry to hear that indeed, yeah. Doing well. Hope you're doing well and recovering fast. Lost interest in this game. Oh. Sorry to hear that, Beck. Rather face Ixal's lands than hospital food. Fact of life, old age. Well, maybe, yeah. But yeah, not good. Hopefully you get better soon. Get rid of that infection. Right, let's give him that as well, and that should give him another bonus boost. There we go, 15% from that, 15% for that, 25% for that. Okay, let's go and find... Do I need anything? Do I need water? I probably need to go and get some water. Right, let's go, Robert. Oh, in fact, I tell you what. I'll tell you now, I have done a little bit of cheating. I have spawned in 3 transporter stones. If we go in here, there is one here, there's one at Liu Fei, and there's one at Freya's hovel. Because what I don't want is I don't want to spend all the streams riding all the way over here, and then riding all the way back again, and then all the way up here, and all the way back again, just to do these quests. So I've just put in some teleporter stones so we can get there. For future streams, we can teleport there quickly and get there without any problems. What was I way to go back for? I've forgotten what I was going to go back for. Can't remember. Can't remember. Was I just going to tell you about that? Maybe. Speaking of old age, yeah, that's me. Forgotten stuff. I also have put a foundation down here just to stop this croc that's normally here spawning in every time I come down to pick up my fish out of my fish traps. Right, so that's full up. That's our food. Okay, let's go. Right, we're going north, and we're going to get the rhino boss. Which one's closest to us? Probably much the same, but we'll go to that one first. I think the rhino boss has the longest expiry on... Wrong way, wrong way. Drop down here gently. There we go. Let's see. What's chat saying? Can imagine, bro. Vatia's game is I can imagine, bro. There on the table, like I don't want no sleep gas. Anger is streaming. I got to join. Let's see. Good fellows, Exile again. Thank you all for your prayers and good wishes. Certainly got our good wishes coming to you, Ikis. It's good to see you. Grishnak is taking a break from the game himself, been playing Hardcore Classic WoW for a change. Ooh, interesting. Hardcore Classic. Nice. Eldani is saying he got the Sacred Hunt pet, but the Exiled Lands crashed too much. Sipta is much better, so starting a new file. When buying a camel, I grabbed 2 Rocknose eggs and got a greater Rocknose. It's pretty strong. Nice. Jim Ewing, any chance followers and NPCs will ever ride horses? I would like that to happen too. Like to see a game reason why foals are just roaming around without adults. Maybe some vendors could sell them or have a shipwreck. Yeah, so the foals should be next to adult horses, is what you're saying. Just like the baby animals are next to adult animals, the foals should be bedroll. Bedroll? Bedroll, says Game Labs. I have a bedroll with me. I've got a bed there. Talking of gently, tickle those buttons or smash them gently. Indeed, thank you, Audu. Right, let's get down to the river. Around here. Let's see, so I need to go over that way. Follow the river, in other words. Followers and NPCs on horses would be cool. Yeah, my bear wouldn't be able to get on a horse though. But it kind of makes sense that human followers should be able to get on a horse, because the fact that they can keep up with you when you're running full speed on a horse kind of doesn't make sense. So that would be good. The bright light of the Sacred Hunt event is still, I believe, it running until the 28th. Which is, what's that, Tuesday? Come on. I heard that they'd increased the Eyes of Innocence used to only be 10 minutes. Have they increased that? Oh no way, I didn't kill it with one hit. Is there another one? Oh, it ran away. Okay, never mind. Here's another one. Let's try this one. Oh, I can't kill that with one hit. Right, right click. Heavy attack. There we go. Right, and then when the best chance to get it is a skinning knife. Let's see what we get. Eyes of the Innocents. Yeah, it's 24 hours now. Okay, that's a huge change. Eyes of the Innocent. 24 hours expiry. Okay. So that's one item we've got. Let's see. DC Weston, good evening. How are you? Good to see you. Don't worry. Don't worry. A bear riding a horse. Yeah, that's not really going to be a thing, is it? Notice Anger's habit of mowing down baby animals. Well, they get in my way. It's their fault. It's their fault. How can you expect me to ride a horse and look out, read chat and look out for babies roaming about in front of me at the same time? Their parents should look after them better. I thought I wanted to give out a Fallout 4 on my PC. The game kept crashing. Let's go up this way. Stuck on a rock again. Up here. Damage to a spider. Through here. Let's see. That's good. Anger needs to stop once or twice to get those eyes off our roadkill victim. Well, we got there. We got there. Right, that's the little oasis bit that we need to go to for the rhino. Bears as mounts. There's an idea that fits Conan. Oh, that would work. Yeah, have the bear as the mount. Would definitely do that. Would work. Kill two with one stone. Art of a Hero is 45 minutes. Yeah, so I don't think that's been increased. That was always a bit of an issue. Right, so crocodile there. And I don't think that the rhino horn has got an expiry at all. Right, can we pull you out of the... away from the water? Missed. Right, get him, bear. Go brownie. Right, let's get stacks of bleed going. Let's see, 88%. Yep, so his health going down faster than the bear is going down. Good old brownie. 20 stacks. Oh, we'll get a skeleton key off of this guy as well, won't we? Bunny, don't be running about here. This is a dangerous place to run about. Ooh. 45%. Certainly not going down as quick as if we had a Berserker or Delencia, is it? %. Look at all the buffs that Brownie's got. Drunk buff plus strength. Got food buffs, a potion buff, and a healing buff. Right, 10%, almost there. And down it goes. Okay. Oh, bear. Get out of there. You get healing up. Right, what have we got? Hardened steel great axe, a star metal bar, some dragon powder, and a glass flask. We'll take all of that. And then we'll get the pick out. Ancient rhino horn. Skeleton key. There we go. Let's get some more nice meats while we're here. In fact, let me just check. Expert armor. Okay, we've harvested thick hide. We've done that already. Okay, so we'll just get meat. Right, don't need that. We'll keep the skeleton key. There's our horn. It has no timer on it, so that's 2. Okay. Right, so now we need to go into the unnamed city and get one of the guys from in there. Let's see, let me see, what's chat saying? Tar Squid said, to be fair, I honestly don't know how long it takes eyeballs to decay in real life. That's a fair point, neither do I, neither do I. Let's see. Ario Gekt, good to see you. It was 10 minutes at first, but they did change it to a longer time, causing the timer and distance issues. Yeah, yes, they did. I didn't realise it was as much as 24 hours, to be fair, but I did hear they'd upped it. Let's see. Bobo Gamer once rented a car to a guy who harvested eyes from the recently deceased. Oh, for eye transplants. I hope. Nothing dodgier than that. Frankie Foster, good to see you. A lot of the bigger pets could be used as mounts. Yeah, they could be. Not a serial killer, harvesting organ donors. Yes, thank you for clarifying that, Hobo. Everyone needs a hobby, I suppose. that's one way of putting it, yeah. Tar Squid saying, I remember someone from Law and Order dying and donating his eyes for organ transplant. Yeah, I have heard of that too. Jim Ewing, shouldn't rhinos do more damage? It's almost ridiculous. Yeah. Especially world bosses like that. What more annoys me is the damage that the humans in the volcano, like in the Well of Skelos, do. They got their damage upped massively. So now a normal human in the Well of Skelos does so much more damage than a dungeon boss or a world 3 skull world boss, which just doesn't seem to be right to me. Congrats on level 50. Did I hit 50? I did. Thank you. Ooh, that means we can do hardened steel stuff now. Nice. Thor saying, need to swap out between daggers and mace to... Oh yeah, well that's a good point, yes. Get some sunder going with the mace to increase or to reduce their armor value, increase my damage. I would say, my wife once asked me if I was an organ donor. I said, who the hell wants my bits and pieces? Well, that's possibly a thing. Love the music in this area. Yes, indeed. The only problem in this area is it's hot, because that is where... Was it season 3? Or Let's Play 3.0 or whatever it was that I built my big, huge Stormglass tower just right there, and it's hot here all the time, unless you've got some sort of armor to negate it. Right, oh no, knocked off the horse. Sorry, Robert. Let's go. Best place is Scorpion Queen Dungeon. There's a corrupted hero with a hero's heart in the side room. There is indeed. The Skelos humans can slap a Dali into oblivion in moments. They can, yes. What was that? Oh, snake attacking me. Just had a random power dip while I was playing my game, and I'm doing verifying files just in case. Ooh. Is that storm weather causing that issue, Crazy Wolfblood? Well, technically speaking, this isn't the Age of Heroes, it's the Age of Budget. I suppose it is. It's... I guess because the next update it should come out, it should be like core code stroke bug fix repair. Oh, of course it's got to get dark as we're heading in here. Right, there's one just over this way. Well, the world bosses are all animals, so I guess they fall under the same restrictions as our pets. No armor or weapon buffs. No storms there. Yeah, no, that is true. Have I went to... Oh no, there they are. There they are. Right, let's see how we get on with these guys. So I think that is actually him right there, or is it her? Them. In the corruption area. Let's... How many we've got to pull? These are Relic Hunter treasure seekers. We've got pulled 2 of them. There's more around the corner. Both archers. On your backside. That's it. You get them. What? Did that one disappear into the ground? One of them did. Right, what have you got? Take your healing. And you will take your Silent Legion Pauldron, we'll take your Grandmaster Kit, we'll take your healing, and we'll take your Heart of the Hero, which has a 40-minute timer. So that is now the least timer. Right, so now we need to get home. So the quickest way to get home is around this way. Is it still the unnamed city if we have named it the unnamed city? Well, there's a conundrum. All they're doing now is finally work on the plethora of bugs. So basically, because the game wasn't designed as a live service game, and the way its code was also put together really quickly back in the original day, the technical debt, as they put it, of having this old code is causing issues right now, which is why every time they do an update they break stuff. I want to go this way. So yeah, they're basically taking a time out for introducing new content, which, to be fair, they would have already been working on that new content, but they've taken a bit of a time out from it so that they can try and get the base code fixed. And let me see, is it out here? Yes, this is it out here. And therefore try and get rid of a lot of the issues of bugs. So fix up the bugs, fix the base code to give us a more stable platform for going forward on. So fingers crossed. I don't know how long they're going to do to take... They said there's going to be an update coming out in spring 25. So I don't know whether that's March, April time, maybe. But, well, I don't know. That I can't see that they're going to have fixed everything in that short period of time. So let's see how they get on. Can I get down there? And see how long this break to fix the bugs is going to take. Right, let's get back. We're going to get back to base. We need to pick up a little bit of brimstone. So that's 3. That's 3 of the 4. So we'll get a bit of brimstone, and then... Oh, follower leveled up. Is that the horse or is that the bear? And then we can use the transporter stone to get to Liu Fei and hand it in. Unless we can hand it into his ghost. I wonder if we can hand it into his ghost at the base. That would be cool. Right, I need to get a drink of water. Yep. Crocs are coming. Where's the bear? Here's the bear coming. Come on, Brownie. Where are you going? To the city. Which city? The one without a name. Oh, look at that. It jumped right over the croc. Down here. Let's go straight through this camp. Oh, it would be good if we had a bit of stamina. Excuse me. Flesh tear fall. Excuse me.
Dog, what was that?
No flesh will be torn today. Past this cave where you get the Numidian. So many crocs here. Let's see. Let's catch up with chat. Where are we? It's a question like, if a tree falls in the forest and no one's around, sort of jobby. Yeah, indeed. Yeah, but if it's the unnamed city and we discover it, we should be able to name it. Oh, stuck. Can we back up? Oh, come on. There we go. Jump across there. Right, we're not too far from home. Let's see. Hello, peoples.
Stay back.
I need a better way of being able to read the chat without, because I've got it on my second monitor to the side, so if I look away to that, obviously I can't see where I'm going. Let's go. Oh, I've just remembered why I stopped and went back to the transporter stone. Because one thing I'll need is I'll need performers. Let's jump off here and climb up here. I've got a feeling I might have... Did I not get a named performer and I put it in a box somewhere? Let's check. Because you're not a named one, are you? You know, you're not. So you're just a dancer too. So you can clear my... There we go. Ah, Senk the Pillow Dancer. So we do have one. Right, let's empty our... Put that armour in there. Put the meat in there and get that cooking. Let's put alchemy stuff in there. Rhino hide. And thick leather in there and get that crafting. Let's put that in there. I've got a box of weapons for dismantling in the future there. Hide. Put that in there. Okay, right, I think it's just one piece of brimstone you need. One. Let's take Senk with us. Excuse me. We'll need to get another one for the Freya location. And let's go over. Let's do our little cheaty bit. This is the bit to save me having to ride all the way over to the jungle and back. Every time we want to complete a quest. Oh, there's a pelican here. Okay. Is that going to be a problem for Senk? Do you have a weapon? You just have a stone weapon. You know what? I'm going to give you a perfected steel poniard. I'll make myself another set when I get back to base again. Right, that's a far distance, so we're 50% corrupted, so we're going to have to get that cleansed first. I guess we probably don't. Oh, you know what? I should have checked whether I could hand it in, whether his ghost was at the base, and I could have handed it in there. Damn. Right, let's run over. There he is. The heart, the horns, the eyes, and an ounce of brimstone. It's all here.
Excellent. With these items, the beast's abjuration is almost at hand. But I must rest now and gather my strength for what is to come. I will keep hold of the ingredients until the time of the ritual. Heed my call when it comes. And now, I grow weary.
You grow weary. Okay, so that's the 8-hour break for him. I guess. So I don't actually need to do any cleansing here, because we just handed that in. We will next time, because we'll have to go and do a little bit of fighting. Right, Sank, you be good. I'll go and head back home again. Right, now I do need to get cleansed. I think it doesn't matter how far you go, it's only 50%. Right, I'll go in here and get some more daggers crafted while I'm in here. Affected steel poniards. I will very shortly be able to make the hardened steel version, but never mind, that'll do for just now. Right, let's catch up with chat. Grab them, put them down here, and then go and get cleansed. Right, let's see. Well, chat has actually scrolled off the top of my screen, so let me scroll back a bit. Let's see. Surprised you could get so close without the aggroing. It's just very confusing. Oh, the naming thing. Shimon Von Square saying, I guess they couldn't get the rights to what is supposed to be called. No, that shouldn't be the case, because I believe Funcom own the whole IP, the whole Conan IP. So I don't know enough about the lore to know what the deal is with that, but that shouldn't be the case, because they do own, I believe they own everything to do with Conan, so they can use it. Let's see. DLM is saying it's all about keeping the mystery of the unnamed city. Okay, yes. Only just started playing last month, but they didn't have mounts when this first released, right? That is correct, yes. Having to walk all over this map sounds like a chore. It's true. That is true. Let's see. The city that has not been named for legal reasons. Yeah. That would have been the issue, yes. Constant bugs are why the game has lost players. No one like riding a bike with a broken chain. That is true. That is true. And the fact that every time they introduced an update, they added more bugs into it, just wasn't a good thing. It wasn't a good thing. They need to get it in a more stable code base before they start adding more stuff to it. And to be fair, we've been asking for that for a long time. The fact that they kept putting updates out time and time again. Every chapter came out with updates, and every time they would break stuff. And some of the things they broke were pretty major. So the fact that they're taking a step back now and getting the code base a bit more sorted and in a better shape, which would then should be able to fix the bugs a lot better. So fingers crossed that's what happens. Cut for Clown says, Tarsquid, the unnamed city thing made me laugh loud. Andreas F. Hello, it's Angelo Bambo. Good to see ya. Isn't it, Andreas? Andreas, is that Angelo? Is that correct? No, that's not true. Andreas is not Angelo. I'm thinking of his wife's account. So, howdy, Andreas. Good to see you. Fact said you can. Last time I did the quest, I did all the steps from my base except the part where you check the plaza and the last part where I kill the demons. Ah, okay. So if I've found them about, I could have handed that in here without transporting all the way over there. Off chat, a few go to try and get me the werebear pet before tomorrow, which is when I'm willing to bet the hunt ends. So the 20, yeah, maybe it is the 27th. I thought it was the 28th. And this is the 26th. So I think it's Tuesday, but I'm not sure when on Tuesday. So I guess if you're going to get it, getting it now is probably a good idea. It's a city that must remain unnamed, says Confused Philosopher. Robert deserves a surname, Tree Hugger. I think Robert does have a surname. Yes, he does. Robert Mannix. He's got the full name. Right, my corruption has now disappeared. I need to go and get... There's been a fight here. The wolf has moved. Who have you been fighting? Shouldn't be anybody around here. Interesting. Yeah, we need to go and get ourselves another dancer, so we can quickly get ourselves another dancer from inside Sinner's Refuge. Let's see. Water and Steel, good evening. Good to see you. Please remember that before Bounce were here, like 3 less biomes to... that is true. So when the game first came out, this biome didn't exist, the swamp biome, and this didn't exist up here either. So the map was smaller. Was it a hyena would have come all the way into camp? Surely not. Unless I pulled one in by mistake. Where am I going? I've gone way above where I'm supposed to be going. This way. This way. Let's see. Shaman saying, before I go, being sick lately, so out of touch, but someone correct me if I'm wrong, but wasn't Robert E. Howard either birthday or death anniversary just recently? Oh, I don't know, I'm afraid. That's a dodo, not a pelican. Brownie was like, go away to that pelican. Indeed, just swatted him away. Strange question. Oh, I missed. Oh, where did that go? Strange question. Do they still do prawn cocktail quavers? No idea, I do. No idea. You're right, it was his birthday on the 22nd. Alright, well, happy birthday, Robert E. Howard. Dragon's Bane 7,000 plus hours because every time I come back home, got to manage the inventory. Oh, well, that's true, yes. The power dip had caused my game's save data to be corrupted, so now... Oh, no. Oh, dear. Detroit by Dark, Cthulhu. So he has to do a lot of sleeping. You got a name for your greater wolf? If not, how about Fluffy? But I'm only giving names to characters that I actually use, and right now I'm not using the wolf. Doesn't Disney have a piece? Also, it shouldn't be the Nameless City. I'm not aware of Disney having a piece, but you never know. Was it Disney who did the remake of the movie? But they might have just had a, what do you call it? They might have just got a like a license of it. But I believe the Conan IP is owned by Funcom. No, two very different people, but I'll take it as a compliment. Okay, Andreas, sorry for confusing you there. Sorry for confusing you. Let's see. Talking about Frank Frazetta, a fantastic artist indeed. Confused also. I really like this game and will love it when they catch up on the bug fixes. I think many people will come back when that happens. Hopefully, I hope so. Did comics as well, but I think his art became very well known in the 80s, not the 70s. Maybe? Mark Sanderson, I was a little kid when I found a book about Frank Franzetta in my dad's dirty book collection. Interesting. PG Ben, hello, good to see you. Surrounding my base with a triple layer of spikes, but the stoopy patrons of the bars keep walking into them, and my thralls do too and break them. Yeah, they can get caught up in stuff. They even did a live stream about a tabletop Conan RPG that looked. I saw that today. I started watching it, but to be fair, it's not the most interesting watch. Watching some people learning to play an RPG, or at least it's not for me anyway. Right, let's just get through and get to the guaranteed dancers. In fact, we'll put you on passive just in case we come across someone nice. Remember when the game seemed tougher, it would be nice for it to be like that again. Something seemed... Yeah, so I think I've said a few times before that I would like the start of the game to be harder. Comparing it to Ark, where you can spawn in and literally instantly get killed by a dillo or a high level mosquito or something. Cook one. Fatality. Another fatality. And take you out. Wayne, thanks for the sub. Yeah, I would like it to be a bit harder at the start of the game. Right, take them out. Right, so just round this corner, just to the left here, we'll get these people out of the way first. You XL1 fighter. And another fatality. Can we get a armorer 2 and a smelter 1? Oh, come on! What's going on with these fatalities? Right. Now we can pull those 2 dancers there. And ow, ow, ow. And knock him out. Right. Grab a rope. Dancer 1, that's fine. That will become our friend a lot quicker. Let's see. How do say, and he remembers finding his dad's naughty library. No wonder he wears glasses. Okay. I remember when the game... Oh yeah, we spoke about that one. Frank Franzetta, I haven't heard that name in years. Ah. Right, let's get on the horse. Can we get on the horse? No, he's stuck in a cactus. There we go. Get back. Yaka robbed one, says he must be doing something wrong. You die a lot at the start of the game. That usually involves biting off more than you can chew. Going into fights that you're maybe not quite ready for yet. Right, let's get you tamed up. You should tame up pretty quick. Let's get our daggers. What do you have to do for the first? Okay, I don't think there's anything complicated on the first of the Freya missions. You just have to go to Storm Watch or Storm something or other. Over here somewhere. Kill some people and then get back again, so it shouldn't be too difficult. Okay, let's see. The survival is a bit of an inconvenience than an issue, if you know what I mean. Yeah, the food and drink stuff. The survival of like sandstorms and stuff like that can be a bit of a thing early game, especially if you're not quite sure about what you're doing, because it is possible to just heal through it. How are you? You got plenty of food? You could be doing with a little bit more food. Let's take half a stack of that. Give you that. In fact, let's go down and get our fish traps. It would be more interesting to have it be a lot harder to find food, make shelter and so on with or without keeping the same amount of enemies. I think it's more the difficulty of the enemies. Like as a very early game, you walk into a camp with 3 or 4 people in it. It should be that you should get killed because you're not well geared. That's not a lot. I put 100 or 99 bugs in each one of these and we're not getting an awful lot from them. I would expect to get more than that. Let's take on this boy. Bow. Let's pull it over here. Right, go get it. Alright, let's stack some sunder. Swap the daggers. Oh, tail up. Right, he's going down much quicker. Let's get some more sunder again. Let's stop to the daggers. Swap to the mace. Oh, the sunders went off. Oh, I'm stuck. He knocked the bear up on his nose. Oh, he's down. Right, have you got anything interesting? Ooh. Hardened steel bow, 16 damage. What's that one? 10. Oh, we'll take that. Got a better bow now. Layered silk, hardened leather, silver bars, waterfill. Yeah, we'll take all of that. And let's get another skeleton key. There we go. Nice. Alright, let's... Oh, we need to check the bear's perks, don't we? How do you switch weapons so fast? I just push the button. Are you using a controller? Confused philosopher. Because I just push button 3 for mace, button 5 for that, button 3, mace, button 5. Obviously if you use a controller you're going to have to bring up the wheel and spin it round. Fish traps were nerfed in the last update. They now only give 1 oil each, but you get fewer fish. Grubs are far more efficient. Yeah, I need to get a compost bin on the go and get some grubs. Because once you've got them going, it's easy. Also tried the 3-skull croc with stone daggers. Yep, that's definitely doable. I've seen many people do that. I don't think I've done it with stone daggers, but I've done it with iron daggers. Like survival to be more of an inconvenience, but more integral to the game. Can use wraps through the duration. Answer is getting a free lifetime subscription to Anger's pop-up gym of friendship. Indeed. 2 hyenas and a crocodile that got you yesterday, says Yakka Robbed. Yeah, so especially early game, 2 hyenas can be a bit a bit of a fun fight. Also, why add deadly storms then later make them just a nuisance? Well, yeah, so I mean that adds an issue early game, because you've got to, if you don't know about healing through them or finding shelter in like rock crevices, then you kind of need to get a base going. But once you got your sandstorm mask, then you're fine, or you're in parts of the map that doesn't even get affected. If animals were a bit stronger, it would be harder to get food. That is true. Yep. Been waiting for you to take on the croc boss. Oh well, there we go. It's done. That's the. Is that only 2? Because we took the greater hyena into the dregs. So it was the greater hyena that did the 2 bosses, or the 3 bosses in the dregs. I don't think we've got any other skeleton keys. Have we done any other world bosses? Nope. Oh no, we do. We've got 3 skeleton keys. We must have done. Oh, we did world bosses. We did the spiders and the reptilian monstrosity in the jungle before. We now have 5 keys. We maybe need to go back to a dungeon and get some more stuff going. Alright, that weapon can go in the to be dismantled box. The armor repair kit, don't have weapon repair kit. We'll put that in there. We'll put. Let's see. Come out here. So the bear has now got 7,000 HP. What did you get as your perk? You got +3 on grit. So it now is 23 grit, which gives you 1,206 armor. Okay, so we're pretty much okay for armor and HP now. So I guess we could go more strength based, and that's the unappetizing fish instead of the savoury fish. So let's give you that instead. And we'll put those. Oh, I don't have any. I should have been saving more of them for the future, but never mind. Let's chuck all these fish in here to get oil from them. Chuck that in there. And now, do we have a tamed dancer? We do. So we can now go and visit Freya. Liu Fei, Freya. Let's see. On PC, just push 3 or 5. Yes, indeed. Plays on PC. So, how are you changing weapons then, confused philosopher? Put it on your heart bar and then press the button X to draw and put away. So, yes. Right. While we're up here, in discussing stuff, let's put the dancer down. And you can start. We're tainted at the moment, of course. So let's put my daggers back. So yeah, press 5, press 3 to swap weapon, 5 back again, and then X will put your weapons away and bring them back out again. So if I have shield and mace, I have to press 3 and 4 to get them out, but I can then press X to put them both away and X to bring them both out again. So whatever your last weapon was, X will put it away and bring it back out again. Do you ever use armor or weapon repair kits? Sometimes, but very rarely. I tend to repair stuff in benches, but I do use them to repair some tools and weapons to get them to full durability, so you can do illusions on them or use them for illusions. So very rarely do I ever use them, but sometimes. And if it's the most expensive, best ones, they're worth keeping. Just in case. If you have more than one type of weapon, X will cycle through them. Not for me. It just takes the one I want in or out. It won't cycle through my weapons. Oh, it's a question. Sorry, no. It'll just take out the weapon that you had before and put them. It's a quick way of getting them to go in and out. So to swap between them, I have to press 5 to go to daggers, but then I would have to press 3 and 4 to get my shield and my mace out. But between the mace and daggers, it's just 5, 3, 5, 6, bow, 5, daggers, 3, mace. Obviously, if you're using a controller, you have to bring up the wheel and get the weapon up in there, which is why I do not like playing games like this with a controller. And I do find it funny that you get a lot of people playing on PC that use controllers, and it's like, really? You're kind of harbouring yourself there. A little hostile, understatement of the day. Maybe they could add a volcanic eruption after obtaining the trapezoidron that you could have to hightail it out of there. That would add a nice addition, a bit like a Indiana Jones moment with the ball rolling behind you. The only problem with that, Jim, sorry, is that you come back up to the volcanic forge and you have to fight the guys at volcanic forge. But I guess because you have to jump the broken bridge, I guess the volcano could be following you until you jump that broken bridge, and then you're safe after that point. That would be good. A bit like the Kurak dungeon, where when you kill the boss at the end, you get the poison gas, so you've got a limited time to clear the zone and get out of there before you die. DC Western, are they okay if you're going nomad, but not worth it if you can repair them? Yes, indeed. Use the repair kits all the time in the early game. They are great for keeping your savage gear intact. That would be the thing. So like right now I've got a hardened steel hatchet, so I can't right at this moment in time, because I haven't learned hardened steel weapons yet or tools. I can't repair that, and I don't have hardened steel yet. I could use a kit to repair that. So especially on the Sipta playthrough, when you get hardened steel stuff out of the Flame of the East box, repair kits would be very handy for repairing them. Unless, of course, you just go and help yourself to more from the box. Oh my god, the text is scrolling off the screen. Let's see, where are we going? Very difficult to code a change of scenery. I think it would be doable though, 6 badges. I think it would be doable. Haven, hello from Korea. Well, welcome. Hello from Scotland. Major Dan, good to see you too. How are you, my friend? Let's see. Sorry for the spelling errors. No problem, Kathy. Can you guys please tell me how I can join Anger server? So if you go to the Discord and if you join the Discord and then send me a DM, I can send you the details to get on the servers. Presumably you're on PC, because you need PC version to get on the servers. There are people that have more dexterity with the controller. I just can't. There is indeed, and there's a lot of people who have used nothing but controllers throughout their gaming life and are really good at it. But the big problem with the controllers is the fact that to do that to that requires 3 times of opening the wheel, and when you're getting attacked by a group of people, that's not so helpful. I think I ran into and very rapidly away from a rock slide in an unexpected location. Pitfall Pass. Yeah, over here somewhere. There's a Dina Master Huntress and a rock slide there, or is it a rock branch? Can't remember. I think there's. Oh, there's a. What's the one at the Circle of Swords? That's a rock branch as well, isn't it? Rowan said, I did this part of the quest last night and was able to hand in the quest items into the ghost. Excellent. Good to know. PM the Gaffer, got it. Much appreciated, no problem. Andy Brown, use a controller, depends on the game, and if it was made primarily. That is true. So the Star Wars games that I've played on the channel, the Indiana Jones game that's out at the moment, they're all kind of designed for console, so they're a lot easier to use. But in general, games like this where you have a hotbar, the fact that you can do stuff by pushing a keyboard and bringing up things on a keyboard, I mean that's a prime example. So daggers, so ready, mace and shield, ready. There you go, oomph, done. Repair gets great early on. If you pick up steel for katas, for example, but can't make the steel yet. Yeah, exactly, Jim. Yep. So the Sipta series is a prime example of that. The stuff you're getting out of the box. Audio gaming Yorkles with your 17 monsters while hacking governments. Let's see. Darkstar, hello there. Lux, good evening. How are you? Drop Bears, good morning from Australia. Good morning. Good evening from. Good Sunday evening from Scotland. Rock Branch, yeah, okay. Along New River, not far from the place that you get horses. Yeah. In this bit here. Is that a rock slide in there? Is that I remember it being a big monster. I can't remember whether it was a rock slide or a rock branch. Right. Here we are. We're at the updated Freya's hovel. The people who used to be aggressive are now dead. The wolf that was aggressive in that bushes is now dead, and Freya is now here instead. Well, let's speak to her.
The dreamer dreamed on the cold grey hills. The seeker rode in the sun. They are parted by fire and death and time, but their lives cling and their souls twine. Till the last
Yorkles only has 2.5 monitors. So Tammy said on Xbox controller you can take out your last weapon by pressing Y. Yeah. So that's the same as X on the PC, but you can't change weapons. That's what we're talking about. I'm afraid you have to bring your wheel up to change weapons, and especially if you're doing two-handers, you have to bring it up twice to get out your weapon and your shield. Do I play mods? So the only mod I use is Hosaf's UI mod, which changes the UI up in the top corner and the little mini map. Nothing else. It's circle on PlayStation. Yeah, but that's just taking out your last one and bringing out your last one. Right, let's go on.
Dreams when the cold stars shine, and the dreamer seeks for his soul in mine. And dream and seeking must meet and twine. Ere ever
What are you
the
talking
day
about?
is done.
I want to know what happened here.
Rise. The jackals came. They set fire to the hut and took my man, Angvar.
So close, so close. They didn't attack you?
No. Angvar could see the shape of it right away. He surrendered to protect me. That man. Always my shield when I need him.
Surrender to protect you sounds like cowardice. Where did they take him?
I don't know.
Oh, I don't know. So that's it. You're just got to sit around and sing sad songs.
I just need a moment. Why do you care?
Why do you care? I roam around looking for people to help, and you need help.
And start by searching the bodies. If we're going to find my husband, we need to know where these fools came from.
Okay, start by searching the bodies. So you can search the bodies in any order you like, but it's pretty much going to be the third body. I'll take the iron bar, steel reinforcement, steel javelin, steel cleaver. Yeah, I'll take all that. Alright, so this one, warrior was brutally slain. This one, there's nothing here but the stench of death. And third one, you found a note. Slaver's note. More info. We got ourselves a job and it demands discretion. We're supposed to haul the blacksmith from his perch on the hill all the way to Stormwatch. If he's not delivered in one piece, we're going we'll get no take, and there's enough gold in the pot for each of us to buy a seat on the High Council. There's always a twist in jobs like these. The smith must be more than meets the eye for this great sum. Bring him in one piece, cousin. Take no risks. Avoid any suspicion that could tie this back to the clan. Okay. Freya.
Did you find anything out?
One carried a note. They were hired to capture your husband and bring him to Stormwatch.
Stormwatch. That's a Vanir place. You'll find it west of here.
You aren't coming with me?
I am not ready. You'll need to give me some time.
So much from a great Aesir warrior. I'll head west alone then.
Yes, take your barbed tongue and go.
Alright, alright. Goodbye. Let's see. Hold on, that's me. What's your Discord channel? So you'll find the Discord in the description of the video. Oh, Bulwark has passed that on already. PG Ben, all hell broke loose here. My phrase of the week is you attract more bees with honey, so be sweet. Hey hey! Anger, I think you're punching above your weight there, brother. She's a sort. Yeah, but so am I. What do you mean? I'm still working on the Freya quest. Got stuck in the volcano where you really need a helper. Do you? So you can run past most of the bad guys. Let's see. I remember in the old days, had my base just down from here on the outcrop above Rock Branch. Used to farm Freya as an archer for base defense. Ah, nice one. Get a berserker from the mounds. That would do it. That would do it. Angar, Angvar. I wonder. Wasn't there an Angvar in Skyrim? I couldn't tell you. I didn't realise you could take a regular thrall in addition to Freya being there. Yes, you can. You can indeed. Makadane Hijinks, hello. Good to see you. How goes adventures? So far so good. How do taking all my will to keep it PG. Right, we need to head west. Quickest way of heading west is down here. Launching ourselves off the cliff. I saw a boar. Did I see a boar? I can hear a boar. There's a boar. Go get the boar. Got the boar. Right, I need to go kind of a little bit north. Oh, wolves. Hello, wolves. Oh, you're still on passive, aren't you? Get back on defensive. That's better. Darkstar, anyone know heavy mod server? Fresh server? I haven't got a clue, I'm afraid. I never really had great success playing on modded servers. There we go. There's the white wolf. We need you later on. Go on. Get him. Get him. There you go. Dire wolf. Yeah, that's what it's called. Yeah, so whoever it was asking about the mods I use. So let me bring this up. I use Hosaf's custom UI mod. Pipe is installed that I use for managing my servers, but it doesn't get used in a single player game here. Just Hosaf's custom UI mod. So gives you a little bit more information in your UI, but doesn't affect the game in any way. Northern Aqueduct. Let's take these folks on. Anything exciting? Nope. Nope. I'll take that sword. Let's get a wee drink. And take a bite to eat. Let's get over to Stormwatch. Get some energy back. So, reminder of, I haven't been reminding anybody, we've got a giveaway going on the Discord channel right now. We're giving away 2 copies of Aloft, the game we played last Sunday, the new Gozy survival game that we were playing on the stream last week. So we've got 2 copies of that to give away on the Discord channel. Link in the description down below if you haven't been on there before. And go to the giveaway channel and you can enter a free entry and get in there and get yourself a copy of Aloft. The draw will take place in about 20 something minutes, 25 minutes maybe, just before the end of the stream. So should have been plugging that a lot more during our chat, but I kept forgetting. Where am I? It's a little bit further along. That's probably it over there. Let's take out those boars. One hit. Get that one as well. One hit. 346 damage and it's only got 170 health, so easy. Brownie's becoming a bit of a monster. I'm disappointed that I haven't been using them more often myself before. Right, here we go. This should be Stormwatch. Right. X. Take our weapons out. Hello, miss. Hello. Roar. Ooh, double-handed shot straight through my shield. Ooh, and asunder. 8, 7. Fatality. Don't really want any of that. I'll take that sword and that coins. Don't want that. I don't want anything off of you. Hello, Angvar. Are you here, Angvar? Archer 3. Oh, a wolf.
Steel and sparks.
Steel and sparks. What's that? Ancient bow. 15 damage, hardened steel is 16. Okay, don't want you. That's just a high-end steel bow. Let's see. Beck the Tinkerbot just started a new game. Okay, we've convinced you, Beck. We've convinced you. DC Weston, I have to get to master the art of Conan cliff diving and have died many times. Is that the jumping off cliffs as opposed to doing that. Oof. Not to be done over hard levels like that. Right, heal up. The NPCs don't seem to act properly currently. So if you come up from behind them, it is a case that they don't see you. They will see you from longer. I will see you from further away. But they did put in a thing a while ago now to try and reduce the aggro radius. Dark, possibly. Anabriella does have a quite heavily modified server. Yeah, I'm not sure to what extent, but whatever mods she uses in her in-play games, that's the mod she has on her servers. Worth checking out. Yeah. You just have to check out the server descriptions when selecting one. Yes, so if you go onto the online servers, every server you pick on, you'll see all the details down the right hand side of all the mods and settings that they've made, the different XP settings and harvest settings and stuff like that. I really don't like a server that's got increased XP. I like the leveling up process, and if anything I would like it to be slower. But a lot of servers have like 10 times XP so that you can get straight to max level, and to me you're just missing out a good chunk of the game, and you end up getting pretty bored pretty quickly if you're just straight away going straight to max level. Post-Sav's UI mod needs to be added to base game. I would like that, yeah. I think it's a great addition, and it, without affecting any of the gameplay, it's some really good information. You can set single player games on barbaric difficulty, which is hard. That makes it a little bit harder. You mentioned that is true to an extent. It just means you do a little bit less damage, and they have a bit more HP, and they do a bit more damage, but not quite the same. How do you do that dive? It's you do jump with your, well, on the PC, jump with the spacebar, and then instantly press C. C does the swan dive. Again, that was added in quite a while ago. Beck doesn't like the slow leveling process. Oh, fair enough. Each to their own. Your Mandim says Anna has 12 mods. There you go. Every time I watch her, I think it's either 1, your wife, or 2, your sister. Really? You guys play so similarly and have some exact same expressions. Well, both from the UK, I suppose. I don't actually know which part of the world Anna comes from. She has some Italian heritage in her, but I don't know what part of the UK she's from. DC West, hi, yes, I have not mastered the art of jumping off a cliff and grabbing on and sliding down, died many times. Ah. The thing is, you jump off, you turn to face the cliff and push forward, so you can push towards the cliff, and then obviously hit spacebar on the cliff to grab on, and then you can jump off, grab the edge, and then let go, grab, and as long as you've got enough stamina, you'll be able to do that. You don't have to fall all the way to the bottom. Beck, think about grinding isn't fun to me anymore. So I don't consider the leveling process to be grinding. It's just playing the game. And you just... I've never really come to a point where, oh, I can't progress in the game because I'm not high enough level to get a thing. So yeah, but each to their own. As we always say, you play the game your way. I don't have an issue with that at all. I'm just saying this is how I like it. Same with Ark. I actually usually play Ark with the XP rate of 0.5. So because you level up so quickly in Ark that I actually slow it down. I agree. Going through the game and leveling up using and experimenting with lower level equipment. That's always a great idea for someone who's new to the game, is to try out all the different weapon types, and because you just might find that like I like sword and, well, not sword and board. I tend to like mace and board or short sword if I'm going to agility build. I like a one-hander and I like a shield. Other people like katanas, some people like bow and arrows, some people like great swords. You do what you want to do, and I always say try out, which is kind of part of the journey steps now, the warrior journey step. You have to try out the different types of weapons, but try them out and see which one works for you. So although I'm a strength build in this time with the mace and the shield, I've still got my bow for pulling, and I've got my daggers for boss fights. I like to spend my boss fights behind the boss, stacking up bleed. Sliding down cliffs when you have a female character makes me think of that line from Silent Lambs. Toughens the nipples, doesn't it? One-handed with shield or a throwing axe are good combinations. They are for me, but other people, different strokes for different folks. If anything, you should be able to get more than 60 points. So some people do play with that mod. It allows you to keep leveling up, but I find that so super cheaty. Because if you can keep leveling up past 60, you can... Oh, speaking of which, I need to put points. Let's put 2 more points in strength, and let's do Combo Master. If you can keep going past 60, you can keep just putting points into this. And you get to the point... The mod allows you to have every one maxed out to 20. And that's just super cheaty. Because the whole point is you have to pick which ones you want to balance the game. If you've got everything, then that's just too easy. Just like the better thralls mod that allows you to have like 10 followers following you. Too cheaty for me. That's. I really like the fact that in better thralls mod you can make them drink potions at a certain health, and or potentially bandage. I'm not sure, but certainly you can get them to take health potions by themselves while they're fighting. If their health gets below a certain point, that should be in the standard game. That is absolutely a brilliant idea. But to have 10 followers following you around for a game that's designed for 1, nah, that's not for me, I'm afraid. PG Ben likes the katana, do you mean? I stopped using it since there was not a katana at all levels. Yeah, that's I always find that really weird. There's an iron katana at the start, and then the next one you get is the star metal katana at the end game, and there's not a steel or hardened steel version of it, which just seems weird to me. Kucharu loves bow and arrow, but doesn't feel like a sustainable option unless you're using crazy tanky friends. Yeah, that's the thing. I can use an arrow to hit somebody, but once they start running towards you, it's really hard to hit them again. And then if they're right in your face, it's really difficult. You can obviously use it to try and slow them down with cripple, but even that's a bit hit and miss if they're jinking side to side. But some people love the bow and arrow, and I've had many a comment saying, you should use it, it's really good. But not for me. Once you hit 60, it's 5 levels a point. Yeah. Your man, yeah, they will heal themselves. Yeah, indeed. The game is not actually designed to have thralls following you. Originally, it was just solo, but it's been modded. The game has been changed quite considerably to be a balance for thrall following you now. It was a long time ago when it was just you solo. There's no late game daggers except legendary. Yeah, there's star metal daggers. The daggers go all the way through. You've got daggers through steel, hardened steel, and star metal, and then obviously legendaries as well. But short swords as well, all the way through. It's like every weapon has something in every range apart from the katana. I just don't understand why that is the case. What about the ones you can craft from the library? There's no late game daggers except legendary. Yeah, so I mean there is nothing that you can craft higher than. Well, I suppose yeah. Star metal is basically late game weapons. At this pace you'll get ambushed. That's true. I need to stop. Did I pick everything up? Did I speak to? So let's see. Get that note, get the bag of money, get that book. Looks like I did get the note. Blah 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 blah. Once we turn storage, I've got the dogs. Blah 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 blah. It speaks about Raven's Foot, yeah. Okay. Let's get back to Freya. Oh, there was a chest there, but never mind. Let's see, round this way. There's New Azagarth. I don't like how the bosses on the Exiled Lands keeps getting nerfed to make them easier. We haven't discovered this location, have we? Let's do that. Hello? Hello, are you friendly? Ooh, that was a big... The ones from the sunken city are the best you can craft. Oh, this is Desert Watch. Alright, okay. Right, click on that entertainer. Oh, is that a bearer? 3. We want your backpack. Follower leveled up. That was Robert the horse. Let's give you a backpack. Oh, I saw good heals in there. Let's take that. Oh, I took everything. Wrong button. Don't want the taxidermy wolf or the advanced repair kit or the dancer bracelets. Oh, there's a jailer. Oh, there's a cage, but the cage looks like it's empty. Bah. Let me take... Oh, Sumerian steel boots and gloves. We'll definitely take them. Yep, the cage is empty. Hardened steel bow. Meh, meh. Any chests in here? Yes, there is. Punching daggers, silver coins, master weapon repair kit, decorations. Okay. Oh, chest here. Did I look in there? I did. Right, Robert, let's go. Now we need to get back up onto Freya's hovel. Let me see what we've got. Oh no, oh. Get back on. Glasser are 41 damage and 32 armor pen. With a bladesmith, one of the Conan servers I played on had mods for craft a health potion for pets, but can't find it now. So does that get pets to use the health potion? That's the fun. So I would like to be able to put a stack of health potions on our followers, be it human or animal, and then when they get down to a certain health, then use it. Although it's not such a big issue anymore with down but not out. So if your follower is starting to get struggle, let me see. It's the quickest way of getting around this way. At least you've got 3 chances to bring your follower back up again. Okay, so we've got just over 5 minutes left on the giveaway. So if you're wanting a free copy of Aloft, the game we were playing in last week's stream, that you can get on Discord, go to the giveaway channel, and get a free entry into the competition to get a key. You've got 2 keys to give away of Aloft. Can I get up here? Yes, I can. While you're here, you should get the recipe from Leon's camp on the lake. Ah, okay. Is that the cooking recipes? Right. Freya.
Wasn't sure you'd be back.
Followed the path all the way west to Stormwatch. I found these notes.
I don't recognize the seal of the Raven's Foot, but someone is working behind the scenes. They mentioned the clan. I wonder.
Do you know something?
No, I just suspect something. I must travel to New Azagarth and speak with the tribal elders.
Excuse me. That juice went down the wrong way. Shall I accompany you?
No. The villagers abhor outsiders. I must go alone. And listen. I have been lying to you. I'm no warrior. Not anymore.
What happened?
Before we were brought to the exiled lands, I fought and killed as well as any in my tribe. More so, some called me Valkyrie, after the warrior women of our myths. When we were captured, I took a wound to the arm. It festered, and I took a long time to recover. When I did, I had lost my
I
prowess
was in battle.
My wound has never truly healed, and my ability to fight is all but gone. Angvar was taken, not because he was weak, but because I can't fight.
Ugh. There's nothing can be done about the wound.
There is a witch named Hulda. She laid an enchantment on my blade when Angvar forged it for me. She might be able to help.
And what should I do in the meantime?
Once I have spoken with the elders and hopefully found Hulda, I should know more about where they have taken Angvar. I will seek you out. You have an encampment in the exiled lands, I assume?
I sure do.
Then look for me there in a few days.
Okay.
And thank you for your help.
You're welcome. Goodbye. Okay, that's that done. Right. Let's see what's going on in chat. While you're here, you should get the recipe for bleeds. Okay, that's where we're. Nuno, what is Conan Exiles public beta client? So when they're getting ready to put out a new update to the game, they will make it live on the public beta client, where you can test it for usually about 2 to 3 weeks before it goes live, and report on any issues. So anybody who buys certainly the PC version of the game has access to the beta client. That is not available to console players because Sony and Microsoft doesn't allow it. But yeah, PC version, you'll always get the second public beta client option, and you can download that and create a character on that. You can be your own admin, so you can get yourself straight to 60, whatever, and test whatever you want on the new version of the game. So what will always happen is the devs will do a update where they'll tell you what is going to happen in the update. And usually when that dev update comes out, they will make the beta client live, and it'll usually be live for 2 to 3 weeks before it goes to the live game, so you can play it and test it. Not sure about the blades from the Sunken City. I use venom daggers. So that daggers are my favourite because they do both bleed and poison at the same time. Misha the Great Bear at the outside edge of New Asgarth has some good daggers for early to mid game. They do indeed. I would say we're level 50 now. We're probably past that, but it's maybe still better than the ones we've got. The Glassar and the daggers of the dragon have the same damage if made with the bladesmith, 42 and 47. How do you enter the competition, Richard? If you go, you'll have to be quick. You need to go to the Discord channel. If you're not already in Discord, you need to get the link from the description in the video. When you get to the channel, it'll ask you to go to there's a channel called Server Rules Start Here, where you hit the green button, the green tick, to accept the server rules. And if you then get all the channels, there'll be a giveaway channel, and then there should be a button to accept and get the giveaway. So there is 7 minutes left on the giveaway. So if you're quick, you can get in that giveaway. 2 copies to give away. It doesn't show me on my iPad how many people have entered, but there's usually not a huge amount of people enter these competitions, so you're in with a pretty reasonable shout to win something. Let's see. Could do the Children of Jill for the 2 legendary chests up there. The chest outside usually has spicy food. Yeah. Possibly the first 8-hour real-time wait for the next stop. Yeah, so that both Liu Fei and the Freya, that's the 8-hour break that we're now in, and they'll come and visit us at our base. I really need to get... Let's see... I really want to do this, and the next thing to do is gather black ice. So, have I got time to get across and get black ice? Let me, in fact, let me just jump off the cliff. Once again, we'll jump... Oh, this one's not quite so good. Turn, face, and then grab at the last minute. Right, go on, Robert. Let's go. So Robert is now level 17, 15,000 HP. Let's see how quickly we can get over and get some black ice. Drink time IRL, yes. Sadly, only 4 PM in the afternoon here. It's 10 PM somewhere. I need to take a drink. There we go. And let's grab some food as well. Eight hours is way too much, in your opinion. Yeah, I mean, I get that, but to be fair, this update is meant to last 6 months. So the fact that, well, the Freya quest is what, 6 days? Oh, there's the wolf cave thing. So to take, well, you could actually do. I think when I first was doing the quests, I was doing it 2 in a day, because you could log in the morning or even afternoon and do 1 quest, and then 8 hours later in the evening you could do a second quest. So you could do 2 in a day. Therefore, the 6-part Freya quest takes 3 days. The 4-part Liu Fei quest only takes 2. And it's just a way of getting people to play for a bit longer, so I don't really have an issue with that. Go around the outside. Hello, wolves. There's the boar boss. So that's the boar boss that we went for when we on the demo to get the boar for Freya. But you can't get this far anymore with Freya. She runs home if you get this far. So the one that you actually have to go for is here. There's a boar boss on that bit there. So we'll come to that when we get to that part of the quest. Almaraya Katana was surprisingly easy, so there is a bit of a cheat. You can jump into the Almaraya PvE base thing and grab a Black Masashi's blade, or Masashi's Black Blade, whatever it's called. And you can do that very early game. Oh, could do with some more stamina on horses. Where am I? I kind of need to go a bit more north. Right, the giveaway is complete. So it's Amika, or Sen Studios, and Kane BG have won the 2 keys. So congratulations to the 2 of you. I will message you with the Steam keys as soon as this stream comes to an end. Congratulations, Amika, which is Sen Studios, and Kane BG. Congratulations. Over here. Oh, I don't have spicy food. Ah, damn it! I don't have spicy food. Am I able to go? I'm going to run up and see if I can get a little bit of black ice without dying. And definitely need to go. There's the circle of swords there. Elk. Whoa! Oh, look at that! Look at that! Mountaineering, horsing going on there. Robert with his crampons on. Hober's off. Thanks, Hobo. Thanks for joining us. Looking forward to your video on Wednesday. Congrats to the winners. Yep, that's great. Thank you, everybody. Did have leveled up. 2 leveled up Freyas on the server, but they got deleted with a quest. Have some back now, but 8 hours. Yeah, man, I know what you mean. I know what you mean, but I personally don't have an issue with it. And you put all that new content in and you have it done in a day, then Mounds of the Dead. There we go. I want to go this way. I want to go this way. I need to get up there. Get off. Need to head more north. Yes, I do indeed. You're right. I went far too much west, but we're on track now. One horse. Let's get up. Let's get up. Oh no, I've done it again. Done it again. Ooh. Ooh. Not so good at mountaineering that time. Not a big enough mountain for him. Right, round we go, round we go. Oops. Accidentally. This is a bit of a pain as well, getting up here. These rocks get in your way. Up. Up. Right. Oh, out of stamina. Whoa! That fell a long way there. Come on, let's get up here. Just want to get a bit of black ice before we end the stream. And then we can do a bit more of the hardened steel smith next time. Come on. Up, up. Up we go. Right, we can get a little bit of this on the right. Should be enough. Warmakers with black ice. Yeah, that's a bit of a battle to get through to get some black ice though. Come on. Up here. Right, so it's very cold. Well, I went past it. I think I've went past it. Oh, is that a hyena up in the snow? I thought I heard a hyena. It is. Give me your stuff. There it is. That's the black ice there. Cathy Ann, thanks for coming. Great to see you again. Right, let's get this. Can always come back for more later on. There we go. What did we get? We got almost 400 black ice. So that'll do as our first batch. Okay. That's 10 o'clock exactly. Right, folks. There we go. Let's see. Got to run. Have a great week. Cheers, Mark. Good to see you. The Freyas were renamed to Helgas. They were indeed the original Freyas. All become Helgas now. Thanks for great streams always. Please try to take care, stay safe, and catch you all Friday. Yeah, thanks, Kathy Ann. Use the War Makers as a test for your bodyguards to help to get to the arena champ. It's your test to better. If anyone dies before her, I leave. If I die with her, then I'm not ready. If I die with her, I'm not ready for Black Ice. Nah, the arena champion is a much higher level than Black Ice. I mean, Black Ice is just level 50. But yeah. Okay. Thank you, every one of you who have joined us here tonight. Thanks for the sub people. Thanks for everybody in the chat. Thanks for everybody just lurking. It's all good to have you here. Congratulations to our 2 winners. I'll go and get that code sent over to you now. But thanks everybody. Have a great what's left of your weekend. Have a great week and hopefully see you either on Game Labs' stream on Friday night or back here next Sunday. Thanks all. Bye bye.